the derivative of this logarithmic function. This is part 4. And since this is based on logarithms, I want to talk about the change of base. This is the only log part we have. And if you look at that, and if I use my change of base formula for this, I'm only going to do this part first. That would be ln of x over ln of e. So ln of e is just 1. So basically you're just taking the derivative of 2 ln of x, and the derivative of that is just going to be 2 over x. So we already took the derivative of that. Also, before we move on, this is just a constant. This is a constant. Don't let the cosine fool you, because there's no x there. All of this is just some constant times e to the x. And we know that the derivative of e to the x is just e to the x. So this is going to end up being 0. This stays. And the only thing we have to deal with is this piece. And in talking about this piece, what I want to do is rewrite this. We know the square root of 1 is just 1. So we have x times 1 over the square root of 2x. And re-erase this. So I'm going to do that on the next slide. But just remember, this is really square root of 1 over the square root of 2x. And the square root of 1 is just 1, and you can multiply that by your x. So I did that in the other slide, and this is the one that's going to cause us the difficulties. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start doing the derivative. I rewrote this. Remember, I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this again. So we have f of x is ln of x, ln of 7, which is just a constant, minus, and I'm going to put this parentheses, cosine of 1 plus square root of 2 over 7 times e to the x. So this just stays the same. Now this piece here, what I'm going to do is move the x up here. So this will be minus x to the first power times x to the negative 1/2 over square root of 2. And treat this as a constant, minus 2 log base e of x. So, let's take the derivative. Well, the derivative of a constant is just 0. So this just equals 0. That goes away. There's no x there. And this is just a constant in front of e to the x, so we just keep it. So that's just going to be minus cosine of 1 plus square root of 2 over 7 times e to the x. And this is the one we have to deal with. And so we're going to go ahead and add these up. This is going to be x to the 1/2 over square root of 2. So I take the derivative of that, and I'm going to go ahead and erase it here. This is really x to the 1/2. Now, I go ahead and take the derivative of this, and that's just going to be 1/2, and I'm going to put the half in the denominator, x to the negative 1/2. So we've done enough of those. And then we already took the derivative of this piece, so that's just going to be minus 2 over x from the previous slide. And that's your final answer. And we probably need to just get rid of this 0 because that looks funny. Just take that away. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.